Welcome to my channel. My name is Rob. I'm a prospector and miner, and we are out here today to test a new XP Batea pan. So they used to do this kind of design before the Western pans were developed back in the mid 1800s. Give you an idea how big that pan is. Much larger. Obviously there's no riffles. This is supposed to help break up clay, which I'm not really dealing with so much clay, but apparently we're going to swirl all the dirt around and all the gold should be down there in that little cup. Now it did come with a classifier, so we'll try that with the classifier first and we'll see how we're doing. So I'm back at my favorite spot here. Figured I will test this pan half a dozen times, try it out, see how I like it, and give my honest reviews. Alright, so let's get started. There's gold in there. Got a piece there, but trying to get it out, I mean, my hands are already red because this water is freezing. It's the middle of January. So probably not a good time to test this pan. Okay, well, I can't use a Batea pan. The water's just too darn cold. It is good for hot weather, but finishing in my green pan. There's some nice looking color sitting in there. Yeah, we'll continue a few more pans while I'm here. But yeah, XP pan, it's awesome so far, but man, my hands got frozen just using it once. So let's do a few more pans. Yummy. The Western pans, at least you can keep most of your hands out of cold water. Okay, well, that's not too bad. One pan, got some pretty good pieces in there. And that is my third pan so far, so let's run a few more and see what kind of gold we're getting out of it. Okay, much better pan. That's a good little piece there. Bunch of micros. Come on, focus. Yeah, much better pan. Alright. At this rate, I'm just going to keep going. And pan number 6 sure is consistent. Not bad. Alright, 2 more pans. We'll run for 8. And then we'll call it for the day and take it home, clean it up. And pan number 7. And 1 more and we're going to be done. I do need to bring my upgraded sluice out here and just run it right there. Good water flow. So that'll be next time I'm out here video. Okay, last pan for the day. Nice little small flake and a few of its friends. Well, let's suck this up, get her home, get her cleaned up. Okay, so let's see what kind of results we got. This is 8 pans worth. Alright, let's pan this down, see what it looks like. Alrighty, there is the results of 8 pans. Not bad. Imagine if I could run even more. I think it's about 8 pans. It's either 8 pans or 9 pans per 5-gallon bucket. So I'll get my sluice down there and I'll bring the bigger sluice and we'll just run like mad crazy because the diggings on that gravel bank is pretty easy. So we will be back there looking for more of this. Alright, so the Batea pan, that's something you probably want to put in use in warm water, because the first time I put my hands in that water using a Batea pan, because it requires you to keep it underneath the water for the best results. My hands got frozen after that one time, so probably also would be better if you just had a pool of water instead of trying to do it in a running river water. So that is something we'll probably end up going back over in the summertime or late spring, using it to where I'm not freezing my hands off. But the good old Western pans that we all typically use, at least, you know, you can just get your fingers in the water to actually make that work. So the Batea pan, that'll be down the road, but not bad for 8 pans. That's quite a bit of gold. I plan on going back there with my bigger sluice and actually run that and just shovel right into it, because there's a whole lot of gold in that one spot. Plenty of it. So that we'll get to here probably after I get back from my trip. I'm taking a trip down to Arizona and I'm going to spend a week down there dry washing. I'm looking at this claim to purchase, and I'm going to run a week's worth of dry washing and maybe a day or two of metal detecting around the area. So I'm excited about that. That video will be coming up next after this one, so there might be a few weeks delay because I'm basically taking 2 weeks round trip to head down there. So obviously it takes a couple days to get down to Arizona, a couple days to get back, plus I want to spend about 7 days there actually mining. So I appreciate you watching. Do like, subscribe, and share this video, and stay tuned for the next video where I will be in a totally different environment, and I'm looking forward to that. Something different than beaches and river prospecting and mining. So thanks for watching. See you next time.